Today in this video we're going to be showing you how to output NMEA data from a CEMIS 1200 monitor to a third-party monitor, which in this case is a Topcon X35. So as you can see on our CEMIS 1200, if we go to our GPS page, it's showing that we have 39 satellites visible right now, and on here you can see there are 0 satellites. So what we're going to try to do is have it so our GPS data is being transferred from the CEMIS 1200 to the Topcon X35 so that both of these are communicating and talking back and forth. So the first step here is to get the right connections. So with the Burgo and Topcon harness we have here, there's a little adapter here that goes from 3-pin here to a DB9 connector on this side. And so you'll plug that in where it says GPS in on that Topcon harness. So that's where we'll be plugging in on the 3-pin side. And on the other side of that we have an extension harness because this one wasn't long enough. So it goes behind the seat here. And we've got it plugged in, or we will plug it in on this connector here, X90S. Now there's 2 of these 9 pins down here, but we're going to plug it on the X90S, and that's where we'll be outputting from the CEMIS into the Topcon system. So now that we have our 2 wiring harnesses connected with the adapter and the extension, we can go into the screens and change settings on there to make sure that they can talk back and forth. So to start with, we're going to start with our CEMIS 1200. So we're going to go into the little hamburger menu, we're going to go into settings, and then GNSS, and down here on our NMEA 0183 output, we'll go into settings there. Now we want to make sure the baud rates match between both of them, so we're going to go and change that to 38400, and then we're going to set which NMEA sentences we want it to communicate with the Topcon. So we're going to go with our GGA, which is our GPS data. We'll turn that on to 10 Hertz. We'll go with our VTG, that's our ground speed. And we'll go with our ZDA, and that's our date and time. So we'll turn that on as well. And that's pretty much everything you have to do on this side. And once we get it set up on the Topcon side, then it'll be outputting those NMEA strings to that Topcon monitor. So now it's time to go onto the Topcon and make sure that we get it set up so that it can receive the data from the CEMIS. So we're going to go into settings. We're going to go into system and then GPS, and we're going to set our receiver source. So right here we go into GPS receiver, we're going to set it as NMEA source, and we want to make sure the baud rate is 38400 like it's on the CEMIS, just so they match. That's good. Then we go down into system serial ports, and on here we'll go to assign our GPS receiver. So on here we'll set that to COM1, and we'll leave the GPS output as not assigned since we're not outputting from this Topcon system. And then we press the little running man guy, and we can see satellites. We have 34 on the Topcon, and we're using 34 satellites on the CEMIS. So they are successfully communicating, and anyways, it's working. So hopefully this video was useful for you, and have a good day.